Next question is really, should the NFL keep another game?
Yes, sir. Bye.
So 17 games when it used to be what, 16, right?
Yeah, it needs to be 17 weeks.
Right. So we got 17
games.
games. Another game added to the season. Not gonna lie to you, I think that shit's stupid. I know NFL teams get a bye week for 1 week. But another game to these people's season when it's already over, let's say like your team already know they already lost. Them playing one more game, another game, nah. It's just causing too much. And due to certain teams like this can cause injury. This can cause fatigue. A lot of things can happen within these times that you throw in another game. And then you're about to go push these same teams who just won from that game, who made the playoffs, to go play next week. You know, play a wild card game the next week after they just played this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is fatigue. That can cause injuries. It's a lot of things I don't like about that. But at the same time, it's helping out some teams, you know. So New England gonna need it in the long run if we gonna help in Mac Jones. So, you know, throw another game for us. It don't matter for us. I mean, we win the whole season, take the Super Bowl winning. All right, look, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Since I'm a New England fan, I'm gonna just tell you from the jump. If we get another game, we gonna win it. If we win it, this is a bold pick. I didn't throw this in the other one, but look, bold pick, New England going straight to the Super Bowl. It's gone. Mac Jones. We call him Mac Jones. We call it audible coach. I'm just throwing that shit. Don't matter. Mac Jones in the playoffs and the Super Bowl.
That's
added another game. Kind of like, nah. I honestly think it could work, and then it can't work. It's some pros and cons about it. Let's just see how it works this season. What's your thoughts?
In regards to this extra game,
you like it or not?
I like it from a fan perspective because it prolongs the season.
Yeah.
But from a play perspective, I wouldn't like it from if I was one of them. It's another paycheck, yes, but that wear and tear that you're going to get on your body, it's not worth that extra paycheck. I'm sorry. It should really not. Especially if these dudes are smart with their money. From the owner's perspective, I understand why they did it. It's more money.
There's more money, more views.
The extra game, you get parking, you get ticket admission, you get concessions, merchandise, people coming to the city, depending if you're the home.
Come on.
So it's beneficial.
We know what they did. A corporate mind set this up very well. But from a player's perspective, this is not good for them.
And I don't like the players union. They kind of confuse me a little bit, the players union, because I'm like, so did they have an option to choose? Yes or no? Did they not? Like, I don't get how this works, but
I don't know, because I know they have a board for this, the Players Association. You know, I feel like they should have, because they have a say in this unvaccinated, vaccinated situation. They have a say in it.
That's a whole nother problem.
You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother problem for another thing. Moving on to the next topic. So we're going to get into the situation. Is Tennessee a top threat in the AFC? Now look here. We got Kansas City. We talking about the big dogs. Top five. We got big dogs in here. We got Kansas City, Buffalo Bills, Cleveland Browns. And we got two teams that's missing. Now, Tennessee, I can't say is a top threat. They sit in there now. Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, as we have known for the last 5 years, before Brady left, last probably generation, Brady been running the whole AFC, okay? And when Brady left, when he was starting to leave, it was teams that were already peaking up. Like, hey, we better than what you knew us from a couple years back. We done got some players and we got some coaches, the right coaches to help us with this chemistry. Now, we got Kansas City, we already know they dogs. Buffalo, we already know they dogs. Cleveland, they some young bulls, but they're dogs. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore, some dogs. I wouldn't say they was a top threat. The only reason I'm not saying they're a top threat is because Lamar has to show me he can throw down the field. And that secondary half of the secondary field is iffy this season. So I'm not saying anything. So that's not a threat to me. But the Tennessee, I had questions on it. Not gonna lie to you, I didn't think they were a threat. But as we go back to it, they do got an offense that is with Julio now, and AJ Brown, and Derrick Henry. Now, look, if they don't feed Derrick Henry, it's still going to be a pretty big problem if you don't feed that man when he's supposed to be fed. But also, we ain't got to worry about half of the stuff because if you throw that ball down the field, Julio's always open. You know, Julio's going to be open. It's a big guy. You can't guard him. You're going to have to throw two corners on him. It's either you doubling Julio or you doubling AJ Brown. And you're going to have to play man-to-man because you ain't that stupid. If you leave AJ Brown open, okay, I guess touchdown. If you leave Julio open, touchdown. So you're going to have to put your best secondaries out there and hope they can do what they can do when man-to-man. Knew that. So they are top threat for the offense perspective at that defense. Okay, they got some. It was a little shaky last season, you know, because we didn't know the whole Clowney situation. Then he got injured. It was like, what the heck's going on this defense perspective? And they were allowing teams to score on them like it was nothing. You know, it was a lot of games that it was like, you know, it was always down to the wire with them. They had it with the Steelers. They had it with the Ravens. They had it also with Houston. Overtime. You know, Houston should not be bringing you, even though we lost to Houston. Let's not talk about that. New England lost to Houston last year, but that's not the point. That should not be happening on that defense perspective. We need to strengthen our defense so we can make plays. But are they a threat? I mean, ain't no one else going to stop them on the offense perspective. So, you know, they got the right quarterback. They got the receivers. They're a top threat. What you got on it?
To echo your sentiment, offensively, yes, we already know what they're going to get. When they get cold outside, when we start putting our coats on, guess who's going to come to town? King Henry. Yes, indeed. So when they get cold outside, you can start running that route. Ain't nobody going to want to tackle. Ain't nobody going to want to tackle. So you already know what you're going to get. And they can stay afloat between now and Thanksgiving. When Thanksgiving comes, you already know what's going to happen. King Henry getting that rock, and they going to ride him all the way to the playoffs.
Yes, sir.
From Julio and AJ Brown perspective, I don't know who that third receiver is right now, but
I was about to name him, but he's with the Redskins.
I'm not gonna show how stupid I am. I really want to. I want to say a little while, but I'm not gonna say that. Anyway,
sleepers there.
Julio, he's gonna get the respect that he deserves. They probably gonna roll coverage his way. They probably gonna single up AJ. He probably gonna cook this season. Julio's probably not gonna have a big statistical season. But you'll see him there though. Like you'll physically see his presence.
You'll see his presence, yeah.
Yeah, you'll feel him, but he probably won't have a big stat season. I think AJ Brown's gonna do what he's gonna do. I think. Oh God. I know Ferkshire the tight end. I don't know who the other tight end is though, because they do run a lot of two tight end sets. But that was what they had Jonnu, and now he's obviously in New England. So I forgot the other tight end's name. But anyway, Tannehill gonna do what he do. They're gonna be okay. They're gonna make the playoffs. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be in the playoffs. A threat? No, not really. Like they're not gonna. I think Cleveland gonna be better than them. I think, as we've seen last year, I think Baltimore could beat them too.
On the perspective of top five, because we got Cleveland up there, Kansas City, and Buffalo.
I think Baltimore's gonna be.
You see Baltimore up there?
Okay. Top five? Not really.
Would you say they're top five? Okay, so who are we throwing top five? Because the Ravens are in there. If you were putting it in your perspective, the Ravens are in there. But who's top five? That's hard. Because I'm not throwing the Raiders, Chargers, or Broncos over this Tennessee Titans team. No.
When you put it like that, yeah, they got to be top five.
You know what I'm saying? They top five. It's hard to. I would say my team, but I don't know my team.
I really want to double down on the Broncos, but
Can't do that. Let's get to our last topic. Final topic. I've been talking about this stuff since probably a year or two back. I'm not gonna lie to you. Is A-Rod leaving next season? Now, look, A-Rod was supposed to get a trade in this offseason. The Broncos was interested. Texas was interested. A lot of teams was interested. Texas, 49ers was interested. That's before they drafted their future quarterback. But a lot of teams interested in to my man A-Rod. Now, as we all know, A-Rod can take any wide receiver core to that dang playoffs. Don't matter who you is. All he doing is throwing that ball down the field, 70 yards, catch the ball. Don't mess up.
That's why
it shows Aaron Rodgers wasn't getting help on the offensive side because he only had Adams last year, you know. But it's like and he was the MVP. You're giving an MVP no weapons.
No.
The defense was all right. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of people slept on Green Bay defense, but they was, you know,
they won the championship game.
It's someone in that secondary field that's looking at you. You better watch out when you throw that ball down there.
The 2-3 coming for you, boy. That 2-3 coming for you.
2-3 coming for you. He ain't saying a word. He gon', okay, I got it. You know, defense looking like, okay, we can roll with this. You know, but offensively, we like it's only Devontae Adams and rookies at this point. So I see that they didn't came back this season and they didn't edit a few guys. They were trying to get Clay Matthews. They got
that was a joke. That wasn't real.
I know that was a joke, but who they did pick up a receiver from Texas. You know, so they got Cobb back, and we're just gonna see how that goes. He said it was his last dance, supposedly, right? Only one ring. Remember that. Last dance. Is A-Rod coming back next season? No. I see he only signed 1 year. I honestly think A-Rod is gone. Bold prediction. I see A-Rod going to New England for 1 year. End of the story. Go ahead, bro.
I'll put it to you like this, bro. I'm gonna ask you a question straight up. Is he gonna come back? No. I don't. Where will he be? That's a good question.
I don't know.
If I'm Denver, I'm gonna do everything I can to get him. Just because I don't think, even though I'm picking it, I don't think Teddy Bridgewater is not gonna be as good as him. That's obvious. So I would go all in to go get him. I might, since you picked New England, I'm not even gonna go that route, bro. Cause we're not about to do not look like two big homos out here. No. But y'all see it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Y'all see it. All I'm saying. I'm not saying
you are correct.
Y'all see it though. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
You are correct. I forgot about your team.
The other team you could possibly go to? The Panthers are gonna go on and go get him.
A-Rod to Charlotte?
If Sam Donald does not play well, I think David Tepper and I forgot the GM name, Scott something. They're gonna go all in and go get him. That's what they're gonna do. Yes, sir.
Now they got some receivers. Defense is questionable.
They really want Deshaun Watson, but as we know,
we didn't cover A-Rod. We didn't cover Tennessee. We didn't told y'all who gonna make the playoffs and who gonna win the division. And we also talked about another game getting added to this season. We gonna see what's all gonna happen. We gonna keep our bold predictions, right up here, y'all. Like I said all 4 teams of the NFC West, right? Yep, NFC West is gonna make it. He said Denver.
Yeah, Denver.
He said
they're not going to the division. They're not going to the division.
Not the division, but the playoffs. I'm hearing it. But it went out this here just now. But that's his bold prediction. That's my bold prediction. This is Talking Sports with D. I'm your host. And we signing out, y'all.
Bye-bye.
So much gas I can stop a ride. Get it off quick to the pronto buy. Need work quick, hit me pronto buy.